Hello, 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 beautiful people. Good evening here from Atlanta, Georgia. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you all, wherever you might be watching me from today. It's your girl again, and it's day 5. Thank you guys for joining me again today. So today is the day 5 of our 10 days Go Life challenge. We are halfway to it, and I just said, let me remind you, it's 13 days to Christmas. Merry Christmas in advance to you all. So today I'm bringing to you guys my transformation into digital business. So that is what we're going to be discussing today. My life before digital business, my life during digital business. So that is what I have for you today. And before I get started, I just want to show you briefly this amazing entrepreneurs, this amazing digital business owners, what they have to say about digital business. Let's watch this, guys. ẹ̀yin ọmọ ìlú mi nílùú ọba.
One so mshati when would I dem young when Sandalia with them Sandalia when standing yoke the digital business online now business so would I them so would I gaan would he lati save would you love see you na more for business then.
You're me ten way you know very business and that's more one your mommy one got to Malaysia at the sure she certificate I feel share the benefit of this business and pay my finance funny share from anywhere. You can work from anywhere, whether your house, whether vacation, something that you can do from the comfort of your home. That's the beauty of it.
Do you have a plan B? A plan B with the possibility of becoming your plan A. When you own a digital business, as long as you keep taking action, you can actually exceed your full-time income.
Are you not tired of working for others? Are you not tired of making wealth for others? Trust me, come and join us. You will see that this business has helped thousands of people. It's helped people to build legacy for their family. Look at Dangote, look at MTN, look at Burlington, look at Walmart, Microsoft, and the rest of them. They build legacy for their family.
Business, it is the real deal. And what business to my financial stability tó yẹ pé ẹni máa live paycheck to paycheck ẹni máa pé ha ó dìgbà tí bá gbowó lọ́sẹ̀ méjì tó ń bọ̀ àbọ̀sẹ̀ tó ń bọ̀ kí n tó lè rí ibi jẹun. Business yìí ní kẹra wọlé. Business yìí ń tán ìyà ó ń tán òṣì ó ń tán ìṣẹ́. Business yìí ń fi lọ́mọ lọ́wọ́ ni àrọ́mọdọ́mọ yín lè ṣe. Business tẹ́ pé tẹ́ bá ṣe tán ní ìsinyìí tẹ́ fẹ́ filẹ̀ ọmọ yín lè gbé ibi tẹ́ bá bá dé ló ti máa bẹ̀rẹ̀. Business yìí wà káàkiri àwa nìkan kọ́ là ń ṣe àwọn aláwọ̀ funfun náà ṣe aláwọ̀ dúdú ń ṣe kò sẹ́ni tí ò lè ṣe kò ń ṣe pé you need to be a tech savvy kò ń ṣe pé ẹ gbọ́dọ̀ mọ̀ nípa kọ̀ǹpútà kẹ́ tó lè ṣe.
This business has changed my life. It don't change my life for the better. I did tell you that people they earn 5 figures, 4 figures, 6 figures per month. It can be you learn. Are they able for wake up hour almost o'clock I want? I do not have to work for anyone else. This is an opportunity of a lifetime, a chance of a lifetime. Learn more. Register for the free webinar.
Òun lẹ ti gbọ́ lẹ́nu ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àwọn ènìyàn o wọ́n ń ṣe ọmọ ìlú mi nìkan oríṣiríṣi ìlú ni kò sẹ́ni tó lè ṣe àgbàlagbà ń ṣe ọmọdé ń ṣe ẹ wá darapọ̀ mọ́ wa let's take you there ẹ jẹ́ ká gbé yín débẹ̀. All you have to do is just to put your name and your email in the button below and be happy to provide you with more information. See you at the other end. Bye. Isn't that amazing, guys? Can you guys hear me? So I just wanted to know that digital business is global, irrespective of your nationality, your race. You can start a digital business. We have the young, we have the old doing this business. You can start a digital business today. So guys, please put in the comment section where you're streaming from today. I would like to know where my viewers, my audience, my followers are streaming live from. I am streaming live from Atlanta, Georgia, like I said earlier, and it's 7:49 p.m. So today, like I told you guys earlier, I'll be discussing about my life before I started digital business. And I'm also going to be telling you guys about the moment that it hit me that I have to make a change. The moment I realized I needed a change in my life and so many haunts. So let's get started with my life before I started the digital business. So basically, yeah, I came into the diaspora with just my baby girl. And then as time goes by, my family started increasing. I started, I got married, became a mother of 2, became a mother of 3. And then I realized I needed to support my husband, because life before digital business, I was just home. My husband was just like, you just stay home and take care of the kids. And as time goes on, we all know that even America is in recession and things are getting expensive. And I realized this man can no longer, foot all the bills alone. I need to support this man. So before I started digital business, I wasn't doing nothing at home. So when I realized I needed to support him, I started doing manual jobs, like selling wigs, I started doing small chops, stuffs like that. But the income, the profit was nothing to write home about. It was absolutely nothing to write home about. And then I thought of it, what can I do? How can I support my husband? And then I went online, and then I found, no, a friend of mine reached out to me and told me about IT jobs. And then that was during COVID. She told me about IT and told me, AJ, I know you're brilliant. You have the intellectuals. Please come and start this IT profession. And then I did my certifications. I went to school to become an IT auditor, and then I got the job. Life was beautiful. I started earning 6 figures. And at that point, I thought that was all I needed. But later did I realize that with the IT job, it started, my family time started deteriorating. I couldn't spend time with my husband. I couldn't spend time with my kids. I had little or no time for them. I was working 24 hours most time. I'm not even gonna lie to you, because I was working in the financial sector, and then we had lots and loads of stuff to do. So when I started working, it got to a point that my husband, the wife he was used to was the one that is always with him. I make him so many delicious meals. I'm always by his side. We go out together. So when I got the job, all these were no longer there. We started drifting apart. We started drifting apart. He's gone to work in the morning. I'm also working. By the time he gets back at home in the night, I'm asleep or I'm just tired, laying down like a log of wood. The communication is no longer there. I was like, no, this is not what I want. And that was the moment that hit me and made me realize I needed a change in my life. And the second thing that struck me was when we had this strategic meeting at my place of work. And then the CEO of my organization told us, he said, he became a billionaire by becoming an entrepreneur. That day was just as if this man was talking to me. I was like, oh my goodness. So it dawned on me that if I want to build a legacy for my family, I have to own a business. I've always been in the business space. Don't get me wrong. When I got to diaspora was when we thought you have to go to school. That was what we have, the initiative you have, that you have to go to school to become someone in diaspora, which is wrong, which is very wrong. There are lots of ways you can make it in diaspora without going to school. And that is what we don't have people tell us about. And that is why we are here today. I found a way, and I'm preaching this to my fellow brothers and sisters in diaspora, that there are 10,000s of different ways you can make it. So that moment, I realized I needed a change in my life because my kids needed me. I'm missing out in their milestones. I can't be there for my kids. My husband has to go to work, to feed for the family. Myself, I'm also going to work. The kids are just there. They don't have the motherly and fatherly love. We were drifting apart as a family. And that was when I realized I needed a change in my life. So this very day, I was just scrolling on the streets of Instagram, just like you're doing today. And then this amazing lady, turned to a friend now, was just, talking about digital business. And it resonated well with me because what she was saying that very day was just as if she was talking to me. She was reading my mind. I resonated well with everything she said. And I was like, okay, let me give this a try, because all that was required of me is just to put in my name and my email in the website, just like you have it right here. Put in your name and your email, and that was all. I was like, okay, well, she's not asking me to bring any money, so this is something. Because if you're aiming for success in life, you should be open to so many things. So many things. Some people will say, if you're not buying a lie, you know if you're buying a true. And that is just the bitter truth about it. You have to keep trying till you achieve what you want. So that was what I did that day. I am a risk taker. I go for what I want. And I think that is like a foundation to achieving things in life. So I put in my name and my email in our website, and then I found myself in this amazing community of people talking about how they are making passive income on the internet. I listened to that 90 minutes webinar. It was amazing. I listened to, I think it was 4 different people telling us about how they made it doing digital business. And one thing about me, I'm always like, if A can do it, if someone can do it, I can do it. There is absolutely nothing I cannot do. Aside from stealing, I can't steal. But there is talk way of it that there is a job a guy or someone can do, and you're saying no, because you're a lady you can't do it. No, like I said earlier, I'm a risk taker. So I went ahead, I listened to these people. They told us they're paying mortgages off in a year, in a two. I was like, if this lady can do it, why can't I do it? So after watching the webinar, they told us we're going to make a payment of $149. I was like, $149. What's $149? But the thing that made me make the payment was it was refundable within 30 days. So I said, okay, that's fine. Since it's refundable, I can just watch the whatever the next step is. And then at the end of 30 days, if I'm not comfortable with it, I'll get my refund. So I went ahead. Remember, I told you earlier that I'm a risk taker. So if you're just joining me, guys, please today is I'm sharing a story about my transformation into the digital business, and I'm going to be spending like 10 or 15 minutes of your time. Please bear with me, guys, and please put in the comment section where you're joining me from. I would love to know where my beautiful, amazing audience are joining me from. So back to my story. So she told me about the $149 dollars payments, and then I made the payment. I was sent a video to watch, and then I watched the video. The video took like I think 2 to 3 hours because I am hungry for success. I needed a change. If you need a change, you will realize that there are some sacrifice you have to make. So I watched the webinar, I paid the $149, and then I watched the video. After watching the video, it got to the part where they told me how I'm going to start the business. And then at that point, I was like, this is all about investing. It was a good business model, but I did not have the resources at that time. So I called for my refund. And then they refunded me my $149. And that is why, when I tell you guys, I said the $149 fee is refundable. It is refundable. I called for a refund, and then I was refunded my $149. Fast forward back to 2023. Remember, I told you guys I was into the IT sector. I already became an IT professional. So I have the capital, and then I myself, because I already have the insight of what the business is, I realized it was a good business model. And then I went back to the lady and told her I was ready to start this digital business. And that was how I found myself in the online space. So when I found myself in the online space, from the beginning of this year till December, it's been an amazing journey. So this is the third step of my story today. When I found this online business and how it was like for me, it's been an amazing journey. In this online business, there is a community that called the Dream Team, where we have 184,500 individuals doing digital business, except you. You are an exception. 184,000 people are doing digital business as of this minute. I can't say the next minute, maybe it's going to increase to 200,000, but one thing I know is it is never going to decrease, because this is a community that enlightens you. You can imagine you just scrolling through your Facebook, Instagram, and you are making money. This is what this digital business is all about. So I have made the declaration. I took the action. I am like, okay, this is it for me. I was assigned a personal mentor. I was assigned a personal coach. I have a step-by-step training that I watch. I was assigned an admin system of like a back end. I was given a website, I was given a sales funnel. Isn't that amazing? There is no business model now that will do that for you. I am saying it, no business model will do that for you. And when I got to that community, I met lots of people that are willing to help you grow. They are willing to help you achieve success. Within my first 2 months, I started receiving paycheck. I'm not trying to sweet talk you guys into getting into digital business. I'm only telling you guys about my journey tonight. I started receiving my my check within my first check was it a month or two after I started? A month after I started. This system is based on automation. The only challenges I had when I started was I was actually thinking my friends and family were going to support me when I started the business. And little did I realize that no, your friends and family will never support you. They only want to hear about your success story before they can support you. And that is just the bitter truth. Your friends and family would never support you until they start seeing that you're actually making success. You're bringing in results. They want to see results. So when people started seeing me, talking about digital business, they started coming to me. Hey Jay, what's going on? Hey Jay, well, can you tell us about this business? Can you do this about this business? Thank you so much, guys. Thank you, Praise General, for joining me tonight. Thank you, Aremo Hafiz. Thank you guys so much for joining me tonight. So just like a recap, I'm sharing my transformation into the digital business, and that is what I'm discussing with you guys tonight. So where am I? I'm sorry. So I was talking about when I found this online business and how it was like for me. I was disappointed. Even my very, very good friend that I thought was going to join me in the digital business, she backed out. And then my coach told me, she said, AJ, you can do this all alone. She told me a story. She told me when she relocated to Canada, she had nobody except her husband and her children. She said she knew practically nobody. But look at her today. She's doing amazingly well. She told me about the automation of the system, that the business will help you reach out to people who actually need your business. And that was when I stopped talking to friends and family about my business. I actually stopped talking to my friends, my family about my business, and I concentrated basically on Facebook. People who do not know me are now the one in my business. So don't be skeptical. The system is 80% done. You only need to put like 20% of your effort into this business to get it rolling. We have lots of success story in this amazing community. Like I said yesterday, go to this Facebook page, Elizabeth Amadi, and go read the success story of that woman. She started earning 6 figures in 3 months that she joined the business. Our journeys are different. I might be a very fast taker, you might be a slow taker, but I'm telling you, there is no regret in this digital business. Whichever way you want to do it, if you want to walk, there are some people walking, they're just walking. There's some people are crawling. We are all different. Some people are running, but we all get to the finish line. We just have to keep moving. So the fourth one I'm going to be discussing with you tonight is my declaration when I took action to join the business. When I took the action to join the business, I spoke with my husband. I told my husband, babe, this is what I want to do. My husband is someone who always supports you, even though he might be skeptical at the beginning, like, what's she up to? Because there was a day my husband called me and said, you have so many titles. I have sold wig in diaspora. I have done small chops. I'm an IT professional. I've baked cakes. I have done so many things. But believe you me, they are not as profitable as having a digital business. I wear so many hats. I have done so many things. But this digital business is the in thing. It's an amazing business with great benefits. Thank you very much, Praise General Tayo. There are lots of benefits attached to this digital business. So the next line I'm going to be talking to you tonight is about let me say the challenges that I went through and how I didn't give up. Like I said earlier, those are the parts of the challenges I went to, thinking my friends and family were going to join me in the business. Little did I know that I was dreaming. I was in the dream. I try. I speak. They see me doing stuffs, right? I tried to explain to them, but they did not believe in me. You know why? Because they are not seeing the results. So those are the challenges I went through. And the only regret I have about this online business is not starting early enough. That is the only regret I have about the digital business, not starting early enough. You remember I told you I paid 149 and then I asked for a refund. I wish I didn't ask for my refund when at the initial stage. So the challenges I had was just, trying to reach out to people until my coach told me, hey girl, you're missing out. This business is based on automation. You do not have to reach out to friends and family. You do not have to bug them. Let them see the results. And then finally, my breakthrough, new results, and miracles. I am telling you guys, ever since I joined this digital business, it has built up my spirits, both spiritually, physically, mentally. I've started, seeing my returns in a little short while. I am still in the journey. We are still going through it. But I'm telling you guys that if this business is not making money, then it's not making sense. This business will provide you financial stability. It will give you the time freedom. You can travel all over the world. You can be wherever you want to be. I can travel from here to Nigeria and still keep doing my business. I don't have to reach out to my manager to give me to take permission before I can, travel around, go on vacation, stuff like that. I remember there was a time I was working in my place of work, and then I was putting in all my best just for my manager to tell me the next day, hey HJ, what have you done here? That day, my head almost flew away. I didn't sleep until 4 a.m. Even when my husband was calling me, babe, come to bed, babe, come to bed. I said, no, I have to get this done. And at the end of the day, I was told I've done nothing, next to nothing. That day, it was part of the days I realized, no, even after putting so much effort into building someone else's legacy, you understand? That moment I realized I need to stand for myself. I need to get up and start moving, so that my generations to come will always remember me. Thank God for great grandma. Thank God for great grandma that started this initiative, that started something like this. If you want to take your families out of poverty, this is the time. My brothers, my sisters, I think I am so sorry. I got so into this discussion that I've exceeded the time I'm supposed to use, but I just want you guys to know that digital business is the real deal. Like Nigerians would say, this is the real deal. You don't go. You guys, please just take a moment. If you're watching me from your desktop, all you have to do is just to scan the barcode you're seeing on the screen. It's going to take you to my website. Take your time. Just watch the 90 minutes free webinar. If you're hungry for success, if you're a like-minded person like me, I'm hungry for success. I want to make it in life. If you want to make it in life, put it in the comment section that I want to make it in life. If you want to make it in life, there are some sacrifices you have to do, which this is the time. And stop procrastinating. Tomorrow might be too late. Whatever you want to do, get up and just keep moving. You have to keep moving. So my brothers and sisters, my website is on the screen. It's showing as www.ajaratujo.com. Put in your name and your email. A free webinar is going to be sent to you. That is the same webinar I watched. The system is programmed, like step by step. Everybody go through the same process. It's not as if what A did to achieve the success she has today is not what B is going to do. We are all following through the same path. You're going to be assigned a personal coach, a personal mentor that is going to guide you all through this digital journey. Don't be skeptical, my brothers and sisters. Today is the day to make that change. And I'm happy. I am happy and glad to help you get started. All you have to do once again is just to put in your name and your email on my website, which is showing on the screen as www.ajoratujo.com. And then more information is going to be sent to you. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. 13 days to Christmas. I know you guys are all excited as I am. So I'll see you guys same station, not same time. I'll be here tomorrow at 5 p.m. with an amazing guest. You guys don't want to miss it. Yes, guys. I took so much of your time today and I'm sorry about that. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a wonderful night. Bye.